Okay, so I'm just going to drive through the main part of Toowoomba. I've done my 6-point checks. I've done my shoulder check, indicated for 5 seconds. One final little nip over the shoulder. Looking up ahead, I'm just past the big park on my right on Margaret Street.
150 meters at the roundabout. Continue straight.
Okay, I'm going straight ahead at the...
Continue straight, then turn left at the traffic lights.
Okay, so I'm just coming up to the roundabout. I've got a taxi coming on my right, so I'm just slowing down, looking out the window at pillar outside past pillar A, giving way to the Honda coming through. Okay, all clear, make sure I've got plenty of space. Moving out into the roundabout, nice smooth acceleration. Indicate left once I've passed that exit. Stay off that bike lane there. Indicate left.
Turn left, Hume Street.
Little shoulder check. Just duck into the left lane. Left indicator still on. Just pushing up to the stop line. But the nose of my vehicle is behind the stop line. I'm just having a little check in all possible directions. Look for pedestrians, all clear. Move around to the left lane. Look up ahead and see a 60 zone.
In 400 meters at the traffic lights. Continue straight.
Okay, I'm going to go straight ahead. Mirror checks. Checking the road position. I've got vehicles parked on my left over here. Just scanning this intersection. I'm wary of vehicles on angle parks backing out because their vision is obscured or limited. So what I'm doing next is I'm looking up at the set of lights and I can see that they're green at the moment, and I'm scanning both ways, making sure that it's all clear. Got a few situations here where the vehicles that are on a green light opposite
150 meters at the traffic lights. Turn right onto the A3, Warrego Highway, Warwick.
shoulder check, just pop into the right lane, moving up to take a right turn. Traffic lights are red at the moment. Scanning, right indicator, slowing.
Turn right onto the A3, Warrego Highway, Warwick.
Crossing the broken line, past the taxi, plenty of space. Indicator's cancelled itself, so I'm just popping it back on. And I'm sitting in the turning lane. There's a green circle at the moment with a red arrow, so I'm just going to wait for our turn. I've got 2 vehicles in front of me. I've got 2 lanes approaching. Okay, red arrow's disappeared. We've now got a green circle. So I'm just allowing the vehicles in front. The first vehicle's pushed up into the intersection. The second vehicle's staying back behind the stop line. First vehicle's cleared. Second vehicle is pushing up. Okay, lights have gone orange. I'm stopping behind the stop line and waiting for my turn. I'm at a 4-way intersection here, and the vehicles that are going across my path left and right are just clearing at the moment. I'm just keeping my awareness up at my 6 points. A driver who has heightened awareness is more likely to negotiate the unexpected. If people have a high skill drivers, there's only one thing that usually will catch them out, and that is the unexpected. So the unexpected at this intersection is, I'm not really expecting anyone to run the lights, but it is actually a possibility. So I've got to take into account that possibility that it could happen. And the only way I can really protect myself from that is to make sure that as I commit to moving forward, that I look both ways. And before I move into the intersection, that I'm assured that it's clear and safe to do so. So I'm just sitting here waiting. Lights have gone green. Scan, push out, move into the lane. There's 2 lanes. I could have gone left lane, but I'll just go right lane for now and look up ahead.
Continue 1.3 kilometers.
Okay, I've got another set of lights here. Make sure I'm under the speed limit. It's all clear. Looking up at the next set of lights. I'm staying in the right lane just for the moment, making sure that it's all clear. I've got 2 cars on my back left. I can see them in my rear view mirror and in my left wing mirror. I'm just coming up to this intersection, braking and slowing. Nose just behind the stop line. And just waiting patiently. We've got some fair bit of traffic sort of moving through this intersection. I think the key is to, again, just keep the awareness up, making sure that I give myself the maximum amount of vision so that when I commit forward, that I've protected that possibility of up T-bone coming from either side. So we're still red at the moment. I'm also casting my eyes up ahead just to see what's happening in the traffic environment. We've got 2 lane, green light. Okay, scan. Move ahead. I've got a motorcyclist to my back left, sitting where I can see them in my wing mirror, but I can't quite see him in my rear view mirror. I'm in a 60 zone. Look up ahead. We've got a level crossing. So I'm just going to, and I've got someone on the left lane, so I'm going to stay right lane. I've got the bike coming through now. Just braking. I'm going to jump into the left lane, left indicator, shoulder check, just glide it over, cancel the indicator, pulling up behind the Toyota in front, keeping my mirror checks up. That motorbike rider is up in front in the lane on my right now, so they're clear. And traffic's starting to build up. It's a Sunday morning. It's about 20 past 9. So it's not peak hour on a Monday to Friday or anything like that, but there is a bit of traffic around. There's also some bicycles around, some pedestrians as well. So I'm just keeping my eyes working while I'm here and just having that heightened awareness of any possible contingencies. As I sit here as well, I'm just aware that another motorcycle could possibly come up through this centre part here legally, if they're an open licence holder. So these days with the filtering laws, I'm really working quite actively on this right mirror, looking for them. There's a yellow and black sign that a lot of people put on the back of their cars now, which says "Look for bikes." I think that's a really good one, and try to bring that into your driving technique. Okay, coming into a 60 zone. I'm on 40 at the moment.
In 400 meters, turn left, West Street, University.
Okay, we've got a bit of traffic parked, some cars parked on the left, just monitoring them. I'm on 57 k's an hour. I'm coming up to a set of traffic lights. I'm going to take a left turn, easing off the accelerator, foot to the brake, mirror check. Got a red vehicle behind me, about 2 seconds behind.
West Street, University.
Left indicator, turn left at any time with care. So I'll do exactly what that sign tells me and come up and have a really good look. Okay, I've got a car on my right, so I'm giving way. Check. Always make sure that when you check back on your right on those left turns, it's clear, but then kick the eyes back over to the left to make sure it's all clear before committing. I'm in the left lane at the moment. I'm going to need a right turn up ahead.
The traffic lights, turn right, Stevens Street.
I'm in the right lane. I'm following the road. I'm on 57 kilometers an hour. I'm scanning the road environment, making sure that now as I go downhill, I ease off the accelerator slightly so I don't go over speed. Indicate to the right, go into the turning lane. I've got a green circle, there's no arrows, so I'm just going to pop through and around into Stevens Street.
Continue 1.1 kilometers.
Now we're in a 60 zone. I'm climbing a hill. The little Hyundai Getz I'm driving is not the most powerful car, so I've just got to be patient and let it build its power up. I'm scanning the road environment ahead. Got a car turning across my path, so I'm just easing off the accelerator slightly. And I'm just monitoring my road position as well to make sure that I'm sitting in an appropriately safe spot. I like to have that broken line on the center heading in the bottom right corner of my front windscreen. This is a 40 zone, but we're on a Sunday, so we're all clear. Just following the road. Just monitoring still. Got a few bus stops, they're all clear.
Destination on the left in 500 meters.
Just scanning up ahead, still clear. No one's behind me, still clear. We've got a sweeping left bend up ahead. So as I come up, the first thing I do is a mirror check. Check my road position, ease off the accelerator. And then it sweeps to the right up ahead.
Destination on the left, 152 Stevens Street.
Just passing Concordia College, crossing the train line on the little over ramp, coming around to the left, driving up. We'll take a left at the traffic lights. Just selecting my lane. Got the green light. Just ducking around. A little right shoulder check just for safety. Up into a dual carriageway. I've got a 60 zone, so I'm just going to build some power up. Follow the road. Scan the road environment. Make sure it's all clear. It's very quiet, this road. Being a Sunday, I'm on 57. I'm going to take a left turn up ahead. So just come into the traffic lights, mirror check, indicator, foot brake, glide across to the left, turn left at any time with care. So come up, look to the right, all clear, look to the left, and then across the train line, look to the right, look to the left. I've got a speed zone of 60. Now I'm going to take the first right up ahead. So I'm looking for my street, and by looking ahead I can just scan the road environment and select my path. Just easing off the accelerator, just judging my approach, gentle foot brake, right indicator, no one's behind me. Well, I've got a car coming now about 10 seconds behind, all clear, turn into the street, drive up ahead, and we'll park in the shadows on the left. Indicator, slowing down, and just pulling up to a stop.